A three ball. Here's Valanciunas, and the layup's good off the glass. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 7 now for Baltimore.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And Hezonja gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he gets it to go. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Watson with it. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Gordon, and the rejection by Valanciunas. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Kobe gets the bucket.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Orlando trails by 10.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
And it's Harris off the drive. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's Baltimore on the break. Here's Hayward. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Orlando now. Watson with it. On the wing, Harris. Shoots a fader. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Wall. Lets the 3 fly. And so we conclude the first half. Baltimore on top. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Duncan is out there with Jordan. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Anthony, and it's Wade in at the 2-guard spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Baltimore leading by 12. Anthony dishes to Duncan. Now here's Wade. Outside Anthony. Let's go. That one off the back iron and out. So it's Orlando now. Oladipo, the pass to Payton. Back to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jordan kicks to Curry. No good. Great D that time from Payton. And even 3-on-3 break. The feed now to Oladipo. Floats one up. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 6 points for Victor Oladipo. Anthony dishes to Jordan. It's stolen by Vucevic. Dedmon kicks to Vucevic. That's good. Vucevic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Orlando.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. It's stolen by Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same. And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
On the wing, Harris. And it's Orlando with another.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Baltimore making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Hezonja, he's checked in for Orlando. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Peyton's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Harden. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's 7 points for James Harden.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
And Oladipo, here we go. Vucevic, soft touch off the glass.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
It's taken away by Peyton. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. There's the pick. Here's Oladipo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Baltimore shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good for Baltimore. Love checked in for Anthony. Leonard comes in for James Harden. And John Wall subbed in for Steph Curry. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Channing Frye's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Gordon comes in for Hezonja. Fournier's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Watson in for Elfrid Payton. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Vucevic.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to the wing. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Jordan. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, 10 points and a steal.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you could say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Baltimore. Kobe comes in for Dwayne Wade. Now, here's Watson following the miss by Kobe Bryant. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
From deep, Wall. It's hauled in by Fry. Orlando trails by 3. And Fournier kicks to Watson. To the wing right side. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Love grabs the board. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Leonard, no luck.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Bryant, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. For Baltimore, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Duncan, he's checked in for Baltimore. Gay comes in for Leonard. And a switcher also for Orlando. Harris is checked in for Vucevic. Orlando trails by 4. Here's Fournier. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Ball stolen. Here's Fournier. He kicks it to Watson. For the tie.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme. But
that's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Baltimore with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Time now for an injury report.
Gentlemen, the head athletic trainer for Orlando provided some information. He told me that it doesn't look too serious.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
So on the floor for Orlando, Payton is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot.
Anthony just giving him fits. 9 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Victor Oladipo.
Outside Curry. Outside Jordan. Curry against Payton. Duncan, the pass to Wade. He feeds it to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. They get it back, and Duncan throws it down.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. Another miss by Curry.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Payton kicks to Oladipo. With the teardrop, rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And Orlando making a change here. Vucevic just checked in. That free throw good from Wade.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
And Baltimore calls time here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. his advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win,